Hello, lovelies. What's a good word?
Hello, lovely.
Alright, mic's working just fine. Just fine. Why can't I talk like a normal person? Just fine, with a T, not a K. Just. What the hell? Anyway, everything is working just fine, it looks like.
Where do we come from?
I went ahead and authorized a Welkin Moon purchase, so now I'm gonna purchase the Battle Pass. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and claim that. Whoopsies, didn't mean to leave it. Alright, so let's see. It looks like this thing is now offered. Okay, so this, I don't know why they don't give us a Sanctifying Elixir for the $20 pack as well, but this might be worth it for me anyway. I would definitely like to test this out sooner rather than later. So I'm gonna get the $20 pack, even though I don't normally do that. Drink some water. There we go. Oh, right. Skirk's talents, contention. Let's see how many gold books I have. There you go. Okay. Conflict. Why couldn't she have conflict? I have so many conflict books. Alright, kindling too. Wow. Alright, yeah, I got no contention gold books. I feel like contention is used all the time, isn't it? Isn't it? Look at all these kindling books and conflict books, but I have 0 contention books. Like, what the fuck? Let's see now. Who else used contention? So we have Skirk. I think Escoffier was a Fontaine book, yeah. So that one's normal. I'm still farming for Escoffier books. Kindling. Conflict. Wait, so who did we use contention for? What the fuck? Why don't I have that many contention books if I've never used them? Oh. It's making sense now. Aurora... contention. Okay, yeah. It's making sense now. And I bet you... conflict. Oh, okay. Hey, I can get her talents up now. Also... would... I'm wondering if Kachina as a DPS, sub-DPS, would be better off with Golden Troop than she would with Skrull. Mainly because Scroll of Cinder City is good for Natlan users to use to proc, reactions and whatnot. But a lot of our supports that are Natlan users, or Natlan units, excuse me, a lot of them do stuff that actually support the team outside of just being a holder for an artifact set. Kachina, on the other hand, doesn't do anything to support her team that I know of. I had C6, I forgot about that. Okay, so here we go. Kachina mounts or dismounts to return. You absorb nearby elemental shards created by Crystallize. Additionally, when the party member picks up such a shard, 3 energy will be restored to Kachina. Energy can be restored this way, blah blah blah. Okay, coming to get serious, she will regain 20 nice old points. If there is no Turbo Twirly belonging to her on the field, she will enter nice old blessing and summon one. When there are 1, 2, 3, 4 or more opponents with the Turbo Drill field within the turbo drill field created by blah blah blah. The active character within the field will gain an increase to defense. There is some supportive capability. So on C4, you can, and it makes sense because she can pair well with Shiori, and Shiori's C0. When your active character's shield is replaced or destroyed for any reason, Kachina will deal 200% of her defense as AoE geo damage. So yeah, Kachina is just a sub DPS, and she has one thing in her kit that can help with support, and even then that requires multiple enemies. So if you're just fighting one enemy, oh, you get an 8% increase in defense. Whoop-de-doo, right? So she's not a support unit. So I feel like Kachina would be better off with just Golden Troop or Husk of Opulent Dreams. That way you can get more defense on her. Which is sad because I have an excellent crit ratio with my Kachina. Like, I just throw on a Geo Damage Goblet. I think I have it on Noelle, maybe. But yeah, I have two really good ones. So if I slap any one of these on her, they both have defense and over 25 crit damage. This one's not so great on crit rate, but yeah. Like, she has a decent spread without the goblet. She's one of my better built units in terms of just artifact quality. But it's a defense sans. A defense sans on Scroll. This one is not even a defense circlet, but it has really good energy recharge. Same thing with this one, no defense, just good substat quality. So got energy recharge, crit damage, almost 40 CV on that too. And then you have this with defense, and again, energy recharge, and just good crit value. All 7s in terms of crit rate and crit damage, like 3.5s and 7s, I mean. So she's one of my best built units, but the set itself, let me see. The nearby party member triggers Night Soul Burst. Equipping character regenerates 6 elemental energy. After the equipping character triggers a reaction related to their elemental type, all party members gain damage bonus. So, like, sure, she's giving herself some geo damage bonus, but is she really giving, or is she really gaining anything more than that? I feel like just the raw defense stats from Husk and just the skill damage from Golden Troop would be better than the damage, in terms of aiding to her damage, it would be better than the raw damage bonus that you get from Scroll, just for herself. So I'm kind of sad that this is where I'm at, because the Sans was actually really good. But yeah, if I look at all the other artifacts, okay, yeah, sure, this has defense on it. But like, this doesn't. Neither does this. This is HP. So like, I don't have Molani, but I could put this on Molani and it would work just fine too. No. But yeah, if I just throw on an attack sans instead, let's find attack percent on Scroll. So I have Yunsun has an attack sans, no crit. Auroran has energy recharge. And then I have this other energy recharge sans. So I have 0 attack sans. And then I have elemental mastery, but that's Sitlali, so I don't have any crit on that. She would actually benefit from crit too. Sitlali's damage is, you know, it's not huge, but it's not small either. And she does sometimes melt. So the only thing I'm lacking on this set is an attack sans. And then I could just give this to my Mawika as a support switcheroo, like offhand build or whatever. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of sad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could optimize my Kachina to actually do damage if I wasn't on Scroll. That's kind of sad. Anyways, going back, now that I know who was using what books, it was Eon-san and Mavuika were the ones that took up all my contention books. So let's go ahead and get contention books from the Battle Pass. There we go. That's all done. Okay, let's go ahead and use some resin. Here we go. I think it's this boss. Yeah. Let's see how I do with level 50 Skirk, 8200 with, I mean, it's as high as I can get it. Oh, might as well. There we go. This should be interesting. Whoops. Oh my god, I was... Oh, I got it, okay. I was about to say, I didn't get it. And dead. Okay, cool. Okay, so how do I do this? Hold skill, and then I got her little things. Cool. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I saw that crit damage and I was like, ooh, and then I saw the substats and I was like, nay. Okay. Alright. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm in love. Alright. Let me see something. Oh, okay. The Martius is already gone, huh? Current HP increases, decrease, max 3 stats. Okay, so it's only for 5 seconds. I gotta be a little bit quicker with checking the stats. Oh, energy recharge and... No. I need to only block the 3 liners. That sucks. Alright, next. Any day now. There we go. Oh, I didn't get it in time. I almost died there. Alright, let's go ahead and absorb that. There we go. Oh, you can jump to cancel it. That kind of sucks, but good to know. Alright. Let's do that. Pyro. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm always getting pyro with crit rate, but that's a 3-liner. It could be crit damage. Maybe. I doubt it. Oh. What? What? Bro, what the fuck? Why is she so strong? She's level 50. Come on. Oh my god. That was crazy. Oh, did I actually absorb the void root that was over there? That's cool. Wow, okay. This is gonna be interesting. More contention? I'll take it. Alright, let's go and get some levels. I think I need to make more ice crystals, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, I didn't even check. Oh no, I don't. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't wait to see if she had something to say. Whoops. Alright, now I need to make more ice crystals. Alright. And boom. Wow, I got nothing else. Okay. I'm actually running out of resources now. Alright, so that's 8. I need a few more, huh? Let's just go all the way. Oh, wow. That's plenty. And now I can do that. Perfect. And then... Dory, give me some luck. Hey, I'll take it. Alright, I still need 24 more of these flower things. I forgot how to get them. Oh, Jesus. Ian scared the shit out of me.
Some topical injury ointments. One of our tribesmen, the idiot, put way too much weight on the barbell for his squats. He lost control and threw out his back. He's just lucky others reacted so fast. If they hadn't managed to rush in to stabilize the barbell... I gave him a detailed, clear training plan, and specifically warned him multiple times to have me spot him if he wanted to push himself with heavier weights. But no. The fool got all full of himself, had to try on his own, and refused to listen to everyone else. Now he's stuck with a busted back. Even my special ointments can't cure him overnight. What a pain. Now I'll have to go and give them another safety lecture in a few days.
Okay, I didn't realize that was one of the little anecdote things. Oh, wow. Yeah, Jensen scared the shit out of me just now. Just was not expecting that. Alright, let's get that. That, mine 10 items. Okay.
Add asterisk. Thank you for add asterisk.
There we go. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to remember... Oh yeah, I can claim that. How do I get these? Found in Atokpan. Okay, so you can get them from your teapot, so I can use this thing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Atokpan. Gotta go back there and get it. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's right. I haven't bought the battle pass in so long. The $20 one that I forget that you get a little card thing. That does not look like one that I would like, if I'm being honest. I'll stick with the narwhal. Let's see. Now I can do that. Okay. And I'll do the ley lines without claiming the resin, probably off stream. Oh, I still have to do the 10 furnishings. I forgot about that. Okay.
Things come to an end.
Alright. For now, I think I have what I need to level up, so boom.
Strength. There was once a time when I neither possessed nor sought it, but now it's in the palm of my hand. I'm never letting go.
Damn. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, I'm running out of books. Holy crap. Okay, let's see. I'll get 6 from the story quest. So I really only need 2 more. No, what am I saying? I still need 20 on top of this 12. So 6 plus 1. I need 26 more boss materials. Okay, and then I still need 24 more of these flowers. Let's go get them. Hello? Maybe I'm doing that wrong? Sorry, I'm streaming. Oh, go collect. There we go. I was like, what am I not pressing? Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Whee. Oh, that's not good. Go commit a crime. Okay. Let's get some healing. Wait, there's still something trying to attack me. Oh no, I forgot you can't climb this without certain characters. Okay. Okay, there weren't any flowers here. I feel like I'm gonna have to go get my Wicca, aren't I? Oh, there's one. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a Natlan character. There we go, got it. 1. Oh, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Alright, 20 more. One again. Anything over here? No, I'm getting outside of the circle now. Let's go back over here. Aha. 2, 3. 17 more. Almost done.
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun.
Oh, here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and indwell. Please let me indwell. Indwell the fucking thing! Thank you. Alright. I forgot how to use this, guys. I've been playing way too many other games lately. I'm messing up my controls. Aw. There we go. No! Alright, this is no fun. Get out. Where are the other flowers? There's still a circle here. This is the most boring gameplay ever. Ah! Why would you do that to me? Wait, can Farina walk on... Oh god, this was so not worth it. Oh, I learned something new today. Her shoes cannot handle the lava. Alright, screw it. Let's just go over here. See if I can't find any more. Ah, hello. Ah! Oh, those are just iron ore. I saw shiny and I went to it. Okay, no, this is not working for me. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Let me get that first, and then get these. There we go. And I've already lost count. Maybe I'm at 26, I don't know. $28, $29. Aw. Already finished that area, huh? Okay. New one.
It's pouring out here. Wait, the water levels aren't rising or...
I don't think I've heard her say anything like that before. I've already lost count. Let's see where I'm at. Damn it. There we go. So I need 60 and 45. I need 105. So, oh, I'm really close. So 8 more. Any more Saurians? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ole, ole, ole. Okay. Is there something in there? What are those things floating in the lava? Oh, that was a thing. What was that? Were those... Seriously? Are those fish? Hold on, how do I use my fishing rod? I forgot. It's been so long. Do I have a netland fishing rod? I don't think so. Okay. How do I do this? How I do this? Ah! There we go. Do I not activate it through the menu? I forgot how to fish. Oh my god, that's gotta be a pond, right? Am I crazy? Oh, here it is. Well, I'll be damned. R2. Okay, now what? Oh, there we go. I'm starting to remember. Oh no, it's Paimon's old voice. By the way, it is confirmed. I did see something that states that Paimon's voice for 5.7 is now different, but the old voice lines still exist too. So, the 5.7 quests, any voice dialogue that Paimon would have had is now voiced by a different person. So that's cool. Because fuck that other bitch. Good old hot spring. Okay. It's gonna take a while before all the other dialogue that Paimon was a part of gets replaced, but hey, whoever that voice actor, I almost said voice changer, whoever that voice actor is in for a interesting payday, I guess, maybe. Wait, did I collect the plant from here? Yes, I did. Oh, did I just go full circle? Damn. Anything over here? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's get out of here. It's still showing this circle over here. Okay, maybe this one's easier. It's gotta be, right? Actually, I might be done already. Oh, there's a ton over here. Well, lesson learned. Now that I'm going to be building Skirk, I should also think about pulling for Varesa on a rerun, because I'm going to be going for Skirk's signature artifact set. And I feel like these flowers are going to be used for Varesa as well, so I'll need to remember to get more of them. If only there was more instances where we had some extra exploration to do. That would be nice. No, there's no more blue circle. I should have known better. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I have more than enough. Cool. Let's go ahead and... How many transients do I have? 2? I'll hold on to those for just a little bit longer. Single pull. Let's see if I can get her weapon. What's my pity? Ugh. I'm at 3 pity. And I got the guarantee 5-star last time. So I don't even have a 50, or I'm on a 50-50 or 25-75. I don't know how it works. I'm on the 1/3 right now. Here we go. 4. 5. And 6. Hey, 4-star. Siphos, 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 Siphos. Yes! Yes! Ah, that's such an awesome weapon. That was worth it. Where are you? Where are you? Alright, let's see. Swords. There you are. Hell yeah. Whoops. Oh. I thought it was locked, but it still worked. Okay. Refine. Yeah. Me likey. Okay. Okay, so I still need the 12 bosses. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and do some quests. Oh, wait. I still have a trial to do. Let's do it. Drink some water again. Oh, this is different. I think I got the gist of it from videos. Alright, so she has currently a full bar. So, goodbye. Alright. Owie. And then I thought I switched to Barbara. That was weird. Do it again. Oh my god, that was awesome. Oh, it's not over yet. Wait. I just noticed something. This is like the first trial, and I just now noticed this. Skirk's trial has Escoffier. In other words, Skirk's trial. Am I going crazy? Is this the first trial where they let us use 2 5 stars? Hoyoverse is basically not hiding the fact that they I said basically twice now. They're not hiding the fact that they made Escoffier for Skirk. I mean, for other cryo units too, but let's be real. They made Escoffier for Skirk, and the fact that we just got Escoffier in Skirk's trial speaks volumes. This is the first time I've seen them do this. Just ever. Alright, let's see what Shenhe's trial will have, or new trial, if it's any different. Oh, we have Ayaka. Oh, and Kokomi? Okay, they're not holding back. Okay. What does Kokomi have? Thrilling Tales? No. Okay. But she's got her signature. And Clam. Ayaka's on Blizzard Strayer with her signature. Oh boy. Rub it in my face that the trial Ayaka has more energy recharge than I do. What about trial? Oh my god, trial Shenhe is close to the same energy recharge as what I had. Wait a minute. This is a level 80 weapon. Okay, yeah. Yeah, these are not my artifacts. Okay, for a second there I was like, wait, that looks very similar to what I have. No, I think trial Shenhe has more energy recharge than my Shenhe. But just barely. HP? Oh, it went Hydro. Why even give her crit though? And 135 energy recharge. Ha! I have more. Alright. Okay, sacrificial. No 5-star weapon for Sucrose. For Shane. Lots of energy recharge though. This is interesting. Alright, so boom. It's a weird rotation, but I'll take it.
My apologies. Covenant of the Deep absorption test.
Oops, wrong character.
Take flight. Animal hypostasis immune. Cryo incarnate. Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
Oh,
Whirling snow. Torrent, bring back you. Enhance animal. Obey. By ordinance divine.
I barely used Ayaka. That was a weird trial, but holy shit, yeah, they finally said fuck it. Let's give people 5 stars because these trials are so stupid when they don't have the 5-star units. And I take back everything I just said. What the fuck? Alright, who should I lead with? Fremine has to be the damage dealer, so he's gonna be last. So I guess Dahlia, Sucrose, Shongyun, Sucrose?
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Submit for judgment. Getting gear.
Ow, what the fuck? Oh, I thought I used his burst already. Whoops.
Getting gear.
Oh, this sucks.
Absorption test.
Spirit blade.
Swirl, Mark 2.
Frost is coming. Commencing cleanup. Getting gear. Frost is coming. Getting gear.
I don't like this. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here.
Frost is coming.
This should be fun. Animal test 63.
From whence you came, swift and merciful. Stand ready.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. That was terrible. They should just give us Shingsha. Alright, Candace, this will be interesting. Is it C6 Candace? Kandake? No, alright. Yeah.
Animal hypostasis. Absorption test.
Wrong character. Whatever.
We shall prevail. Animal test 6308. Let's light it up. Nice and spicy.
I got no bursts ready right now. There we go.
Grant us your blessing. Yield. Stand clear. Boba, get them. Teamwork is true. Absorption test. Hear my breath.
Oh, that sucked. Alright, next. That was just a terrible team for Candace. She boosts normal attack damage. So why not? I don't know. This looks like a good team right here. So Diona first, I guess.
Everybody stand like
Mighty mythical beast.
you can't run. Let's look lighter than ever.
Owie.
Go ahead. Punishment. Shake and stir.
Okay, so I should have put Diona before gumming. Okay. I want to try that again, actually.
Everybody stand back.
it wasn't that great. Other trial. Let's collect. Oh, look, more of those flowers. Whoops. Oh, well. Leave. Oh, okay. Okay. Got the trial done. What else is left? That should be it. Now I can just focus on the quest. So I will mute myself for this part. And we'll get this going. And once again, just like the last time, if the quest dialogue is just missing because, you know, the VA strike, it wasn't even a fucking strike, but the VA work refusal, if it's still affecting 5.7, then that means I just need to switch it to Japanese. So if that's what happens, then that's what happens. But we shall see. Alright, here we go. Gonna go ahead and mute myself, starting now.
Who's our target this time?
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Oh hey, Kochi-san! What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
Alright, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count. Yeah, all jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that! We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you! Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, alright? Otherwise, Ian-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition!
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look. Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Over here? Okay. Yeah, I was on the side trying to upload my last VOD to YouTube while that dialogue was going on. Yeah, Paimon's voice actor is definitely different. It is different in more ways than one. Like, it's not just a different voice actor, but it's also like a different feel. She's not as high-pitched, and I do like that. It is weird having a different voice actress for Paimon at this point, because she's been around for so long, but...
What's this? Was there always a cave here? We should go take a look, right? Seems like a thing to do on a patrol.
Like it or hate it, or like it or not, this is still Paimon. So she's always going to be Paimon at the end of the day. There's always going to be a certain type of voice that Hoyoverse is going for, certain characteristics, etc., that are always going to be reflected in the character. So, regardless of the voice actress changing or not, Paimon is still Paimon. So, Paimon's always going to be kind of like annoying and... yeah, they should just got rid of Paimon altogether. Anyway, still, I'm happy with the change, nonetheless. It would have been even better if I could just skip the dialogue, but yeah, I'm still happy with the change. Alright, here we go.
Hey, there's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile. Why is it hiding away here? Ah! You woke it up! Huh? It ran away! Oh, guess our reputation in Natlan is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now. You mean that shiny thing? Huh. Must have dropped it as it ran off. Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it? You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from? What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What spaceship? Wait. You mean the spaceship? The one that brought you to Teyvat? So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it? Whoa! Yeah! These look identical! So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is... Knew it! Huh! The keys to a spaceship! Huh! Somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien! Oh, wait, no. Descender. But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here? The simplest explanation is that your brother lost his key somewhere not far from here. Then that hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it. If that's true, it means your brother was here recently. Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Ensign's patrol on a whim. And now, we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your brother. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with the Ensign?
Ah, there you are. Looks like you went the extra mile today. Thanks for being so diligent.
Oh, hey, Ensign, what's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
I came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore. The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties. They'll be here to take over shortly.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Huh?
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time? What could they be after?
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mawika knows. If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me? I'm sure everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case. Great, then let's head over together. Mawika!
Oh? Great timing, Eon-san. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike. Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, but because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps? Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Seems unlikely. But then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully?
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're in for a tough time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own. If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me. Oh? In what way?
Yep, that's how it is.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what his goal could be?
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment. Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, she's been trying to track her brother down and get some answers. but he's been avoiding her.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh. A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Matland's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right? Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Where do we come from? And where are we going? Merciless. Fearless. Merciless. Fearless. Merciless.
Look, it's Eulalie.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mawika told us to come here.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Eulalie out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating. I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something? The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes? Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Hey, she's saying your brother has poor taste.
Wait, what? Are you saying her brother is a member of the Abyss Order? I only said that because I was mad, but maybe I went too far.
Hey, let's save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Ah, good. A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon. Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
You didn't have to say that last part out loud, Sweet Lolly. Anyway, let's get him!
Fulfill our pact! Let my name echo in song! A little amuse-bouche! The pinnacle of excellence! Gotcha! Game's up! Game's over! Phew! Much better. That's more like it.
Ooh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley. If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
Experience says that if we head in the direction they were attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds, so everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's go take down that stronghold!
Get to work! Strike a pose! Time to shine! Quietly now. Busted! Here comes the catch. Goose on the loose! Forward!
What is that thing? It's like it's draining the strength right from my body. Find a way to destroy it!
Quiet now. Shower me with praise! Gotcha! Chop, tap! Off to the freezer! Fulfill our pact! Lolline, East Papa, get him!
The Abyss Order's resistance is faltering. Now's our chance!
Warriors, attack! After them!
Feel this. Merciless. Into the void. Strike a pop. Quietly now. A little amuse-bouche. The pinnacle of excellence. You must be the boss here. Time to show you what happens when you mess with the Masters of the Nightwind.
All who resist the Abyss will pay a price!
Yoo-hoo! Things are about to get sexy. It's
neutralized. Good work, everyone.
Huh. The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
To be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
With the stronghold cleared, this area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me, but an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're saying there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving? But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Go ahead, you two. See, Lolly and I will take care of things here.
Fearless. Merciless. Merciless.
And we're back where we started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right? Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Beyond-san and Lally are waiting for us. Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands? Are we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your brother's pocket as he passed by? Huh. Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way. But then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing and that's that.
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
Oh, who are you? What happened?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things. Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right. Quick, let's see if she's okay. What's wrong? Are you hurt? What was that?
The monsters! They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous. Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now. Great! Thank you, Savior.
Savior?
Paradigm shift. Strike a pop.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kinda funny, actually. Oh, really?
Sure. It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Huh? Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to introduce myself yet. I'm Deirdith. Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With her around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible. So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary. The idea that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters? Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
Good idea. We'll take you.
Phew, thank you so much. Despite getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Deirdith?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the Savior is gonna be easy.
Huh. That's the second time you called the Traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny. Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us, so my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw her. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior, and she's already got a ton of titles, so she won't mind one extra.
Actually, I don't think it's her.
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young man.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really? Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be him.
Who? Who is it? You have a brother? Well, then that's it! Oh, it's him! It has to be! Oh, thank goodness! Please, can you take me to see him?
Huh. Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find him.
Huh? But isn't he your brother?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough.
But since you're looking for him anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together. Yes, everyone says that the disaster is inevitable. But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched. See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, Deirdis? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the Savior of my dreams. And it's not every day that the Savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit. I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
I'm sorry. Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now. Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the Savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy. What a mysterious girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your brother when she's healed. Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need some time to myself. Fearless. Merciless. Merciless.
Oh, you're back! How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
So I take it that the war's still on? That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us, and since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Huh. Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
Oh, but you're a great hero too, Ian-san.
Great. Thanks, you two.
I'm sure they'll show up soon.
Wow! Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though. You do? Then it's truly an honor to serve alongside you once more.
Thank you for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy. Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Huh. Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
Fearless.
Huh? Is that Tumaini? What brings you here? Is this, like, a meet and greet? I wasn't... I'm so nervous.
Hey, come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a Traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face? One bad impression can stick for life.
No one's here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax!
All right, then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Let Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
What? How can you be so audacious and so sheepish at the same time? Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. But I am still on patrol, so please, Great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes?
Ugh, again with the sheepish audacity. Just pick one or the other, will you?
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us. I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Tumaini for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
Ugh, Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Yan-san.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless. Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Hmm?
Traveler? You're back already? And no one thought to wake me up, huh?
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value, but regardless, what I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does that mean anything to you, Siglali?
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
Oh, what does that mean?
Hard to say. I don't think it had any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still. It's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk, but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Ian-san, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force. In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs. Oh? Sure, what is it? Huh, you mean only select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification system to use is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it! Granny Eatsley's learning and wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Whew, wow. Okay. Well, if Granny Eatsley's never seen it, it might as well not exist, right?
Hey, I'm not that old!
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires direct physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise. But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth. Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
Okay, well, You're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
Okay, I'm starting to get really sleepy. Having trouble staying awake right now. I had a pretty long day, so this is probably a good spot to end things at. I will be streaming again later. I was gonna say tomorrow, but today, pretty much right after I wake up, I'll probably get on Genshin and do some dailies, and then just go right back to these quests. So with that said, I am going to end the stream right now. I thank you for joining me, and if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to leave a comment and just let me know how you're enjoying the quest or anything that you feel like saying. Alright, depending on when you're watching, have a great morning, afternoon, or night. And just remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and just have fun. Enjoy your life. And when it comes to these gacha games, don't forget that you don't need to spend money to get good. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.